Hi, I'm Janae and welcome to my greenhouse. There's a bug. Okay, today we are going to be talking about the Ficus Tineke, or Tineke, however you want to say it. I'm never going to correct you. As a matter of fact, anytime I hear somebody call a plant another name than I usually call it, I'm like, oh, that's how you say it. I never assume that I'm right. Anyway, this video is going to be very short on the count of these are extremely easy to take care of. I often forget about them. All they really need is just a good bit of light and to let them dry out in between waterings. And whenever you do water, I would just soak them all the way through. They let you know whenever they've been overwatered because their leaves will turn yellow. They also will let you know whenever they do need water because their leaves will start to, I don't know how to say it, like turn down. All of these, this is so big, all of these will start to like get sad. They'll start to turn down. And you water them and they'll just perk right back up. Right back up. This one's turned down because he was stuck on the table. I had him accidentally wedged up against the table like that and it was pinned down, but they'll perk back up. They'll be fine. Also, I wanted, since I'm making the video about the Ficus Tineke, I have a Ficus ruby right here that I keep inside. And just to give people an idea of like a true ruby and not a Tineke that's growing out, because typically the Tinekes, they will have that pink. You can see it. You can see the pink on this part right here. You'll see the pink. And their leaves will be pink whenever they're younger, but it'll grow out white. Whenever it matures, it turns into a whitish yellow or like a really, really light beige. But the rubies, they will develop red ruby leaves. But you can also see how it's freckled, where it basically has blood stains on it, or like blood blisters. That means that these leaves will grow out whenever they mature, like how these are maturing and it's staying red. You'll see if you ever get a ruby, you'll know, because its very, very large leaves will stay freckled, speckled, however you want to say it, with like the blood splatter, and they'll stay red. They'll stay that ruby color. But that's about it for these. They are not hard whatsoever, and I have put these plants to the test of what they can handle, what they can go through. I have tortured them, I have deprived them, I have neglected them. I've done anything and everything you can think of to these plants. This, that big burgundy ficus, just the regular ficuses that you see. I have gone weeks and weeks and weeks without watering it. I have left it out in the sun. I wouldn't suggest that. It did get scorched a little bit, but it didn't kill the whole plant. When typically leaving a plant out in the sun would kill it immediately. I've overwatered it. I've watched countless yellow leaves fall off of it. I've seen it slouch. I've seen it sort of like basically like faint over. But they'll put up with a lot. They really will. I wouldn't be scared. It's not a type of plant that I'm scared of. Like, I'm gonna spend all this money and like I look at it wrong and it dies. That's not how it is. It's not how it is at all. These guys they're tough. They're very, very tough. But yeah, I have the Ficus burgundy, the ruby, the Tineke. I have a Ficus Ali, however you want to say it again. And I feel like I had one more Ficus, but I can't think of it right now. If anybody has any specific questions on any of their Ficuses, just let me know. Put it in the comments or message me, however you feel comfortable doing so. But yeah, that's about it. Just a little bit of light, a little bit of water, a little bit of love, maybe a touch of neglect, and you'll be good. Alrighty, thank you guys. I'll see you on the next plant.